Hey, what up, lore keepers? You're watching another episode of
You're watching EXP Experience Together
with your boy Hollow in EXP Story Mode. So, we're actually just got done with getting 64% complete of the Dead Hills. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete the Dead Hills 100%. So we're gonna try to do as much as we possibly can there. Last time our team, we kind of came out, pretty clean with barely any scratches, if any, in all honesty. So we might take a few of the same people on another mission, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are exhausted. If I'm not mistaken, we could double check right now. Yeah, look at this. Hollow is tired, Elmo is exhausted, Lead Got Green is exhausted, and the real bit is tired. So we'll probably have to take another 4 soldiers. And if you can't tell, I actually have a little me down there. So I ended up getting a commissioned art done by Kroom's Art. I will actually have a link in my description. So I was able to get everything set up. Now I have a little PNG tuber that I'll be using for some sign-off, some sign-on, and some one-off content, but for the most part, you'll still be seeing this beautiful face. So, get used to it. Anyways, we're gonna continue with Alien Dark Descent and get on to the next mission in the Dead Hills. So, little buddy will actually be signing off from now on. I'm sorry about that, little buddy, but he will actually be around every now and then. So if you see him, let us know in the comments, right? Alright. So, snooze you lose, little buddy. Check you later. Anyways, now we're gonna continue on with the mission, because this is a more serious type of game. Alright. So, wrong button. I always click that damn button. Alright, let's get back to the command deck and launch this mission. So straight to the objective. Okay. So we have to retrieve the surveillance camera feed to find the nest. So that's all the way up there. Maybe on the first floor, second? Yeah, it's on the first floor. So we're actually gonna deploy closest to that. Let's build our squad now. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so these guys, not so much, guy. Y'all are gonna have to sit out for a little bit. So we're gonna have Delphig. We're gonna have Aura. We're gonna have Torrance. When did we get Torrance? I think he's a new guy. We might have to customize him up because I'm not feeling the vibe just yet. And, oh wow, we only have 2 more. So it's either Hollow or Bit. Hollow it is. He's tired, a real bit. Tired and weak is not a good combo. So let's just go with tired. And I'm here, so why not, right? Anyways, so I'm actually gonna take this guy to the marine panel, do some customizing. I can't do it from here. Yeah, see? Now that's a squad. Now they look a lot more clean. Now they look like they're actually a team, rather than this random, like even look at that. He looks better, genuinely. Like all of them do. They all have like an actual look, like personality, which is awesome. That's why I customize my characters in these games. Genuine. Like, without customizing, I just feel like, okay, wait. See, we have 2 wrenches. So I'll keep it with 2. I'll go with 3 medkits, because we have 3 medkits in our supplies. And then 2 sentries, and we can launch a mission there, just to keep everyone safe. Better safe than sorry, I would say. So I had to put up my, yeah. So let's launch.
right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go-mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse.
All right, soldiers.
Come on, team! There's something around.
Oh, we've already got contact nearby. Honestly, this isn't the training grounds. We aren't playing the tutorial no more. So we gotta...
Move! Move!
We gotta move. With precision.
They're headed our way.
Yeah. We're about to get cornered soon. Gotta make smart plays.
Right now!
First, we can loot up this area.
Let's see what's inside.
Yeah, there's no room for mistakes here. Everyone here, you know, they all matter. We're not losing anybody. Genuinely.
Come on, team!
Fucking Wayland Yutani. Watching you work, rest, and play.
I bet you're glad for it now.
I'm not glad.
Okay. What we could do is we could actually set up a turret right here. And then set up is there another entryway? Yeah, so there's another entryway down there. So what we could do is set up another turret down there just to keep us safe while we handle this business.
Sentry almost ready.
Sentry on both sides. That one's probably
On my way.
our
Sentry activated.
closest.
Safe position taken.
Honestly, I could have welded that door, but losing a weld, like I said.
All right, camera feed online.
Ooh.
Happy hunting, Marines.
Bring him down!
Get it,
Shit,
get it, get
they
it.
know we're here.
Yeah. Ooh, the way he maneuvered was crazy. All right, so we got it now. Check the cameras on your map. All right, open up my map.
Looks like we got some supplies by the admin building.
Okay.
Can't be sure, but it looks like there's some ammunition still in the armory. May as well put it to use.
No, there.
Got eyes on a stockpile up by the warehouse.
Wait, that container. It's exactly like the one I've seen on Pioneer.
Looks like the slaughterhouse. Let's check it out.
You like cows, Sarge, or are you just hungry?
You know what they say. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm.
Hilarious. Reaching that slaughterhouse looks like a trek from here. Maybe you should use the ARC.
Maybe we could find some relevant materials by the stables.
All right. So that just gave us a look on everything we need to grab around here. And I honestly didn't notice. No, so it actually shows us where we can create shelter as well. Reach the slaughterhouse. Okay. So before we even do that, I want to go here first. So our first objective is to
Got
actually...
something on the tracker.
Ooh, shit. Yeah, we can't just stick around and come up with some type of mission. We gotta move. God damn it. There we go. Where are you going?
Come
We gotta
on, team!
pick up
Right now!
the sentry.
Packing sentry gun. Sentry packed.
I don't know where that one's coming from, and I honestly don't want to get its attention without a sentry. Unless we move quietly. Gonna have to try to move quietly.
Packing sentry gun.
Grab that.
Let's see what's inside. Sentry packed.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Head exactly where we need to head. No running. believe we should be safe for now. Doesn't look like anything's on the radar. So my bravery
quiet.
points
Too
are
quiet.
actually...
There's something around.
Ooh, yeah, that's the same...
Come on, team!
Oh my god, is that it? Is that entryway blocked? We gotta go this direction.
More signals
Oh
incoming.
my god. Yeah. We're actually getting surrounded. Slowly but steadily. Might have to make our presence known a little bit if we're gonna be able to get through this. Because we're walking directly into what looks like a major infestation.
I have multiple signals.
Oh yeah, see? Like I said, they are literally trying to surround us. We need to make our way out of here.
More signatures spotted.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, come on.
Move on! Safe position taken. It's seen us!
Oh lord.
Grenade! Bring him down!
That one's good. Oh no. Nope. That one's dead.
You like that, huh?
We knocked them
We
hard.
need to get out of here
Double
now.
time!
Now.
They're headed
That
our
was
way.
too close.
Safe position.
Get behind
taken.
cover. Get behind cover.
Zeno in approach! They got our scent! Look alive!
Another shotgun.
Line him up.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on. We need to get out of here. No more sneaking around. They already know where we are and we're being hunted. Our stress levels are high. Are we even heading the right direction? Yes, we are. We just need to come out over there.
Move. They'll be
and then
here
head in.
soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Move on!
Need to keep moving. Let's actually get an arc
Last
right
support
here.
required! Hang on. Our ride is coming. Move! Move!
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad. They lost your track, squad. Good job.
All right. We're in the clear right now, so we need to be quick about what we're about to do. Nice and steady.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Got something on a tracker.
That's too far.
Come on, team!
Copy.
Let's loot while we still can,
Let's see what's inside.
and hurry up and get out of here. Woo! That could have been ugly. That honestly could have been ugly.
Let's see what's inside.
We managed, and honestly, getting full cover was probably our best bet, because if we didn't have full cover at that moment, we could have easily been surrounded. And I'm surprised that even with as much noise as we created, we weren't surrounded by all of the enemies that were nearby. So we did good.
Hurry up,
And I don't think
slugs.
anyone got hurt. Our stress levels did increase, but no one got hurt. And I think that's like,
There's something around.
we were able to walk away.
Come on, team!
So we're good. All right. So now that we have the arc here, let's see if we can redeploy where we
Stay
need
frosty,
to be.
Marines.
So we've gotten that. I believe there was more that we were supposed to get. Yeah. So we're honestly gonna hit all cameras. Let's go. We're honestly gonna hit all the cameras and try to get as much of the loot that we can, because I want to
quiet.
100% the Dead
Too
Hills.
quiet.
And not gonna fault
Move
us
on! Hurry
if
up,
we
squad!
don't complete the Dead Hills 100%, but that's definitely the goal.
Got something on a tracker.
There's something in the next building. That's fine. The Ark will get it. We can head in here. Be safe. That's around us. So we could actually set up a turret right now. Something to at least protect us.
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost ready.
Let's check where
Sentry
this...
activated. Roger.
So it's in there. I believe we've actually been here before, and we
Let's
just
see
didn't.
what's
We
inside.
just didn't grab that because this is where we got the other soldier, or phantom, more likely, more accurately, the correct word. And
I have multiple signals.
signals is getting closer to us. We could use this as
Move
cover
on.
right now while we figure out where the next area we'll be heading to is. So we checked here, the next one is here. Doesn't seem like anything's there, I'm being quite honest. But we should still check that warehouse, just to be safe. And then there's another
Stay frosty, Marines.
camera over here, and that's the slaughterhouse, which is where we need to go. And that's another cache. So we'll go to the cache over here, and we could easily get the Ark over here as well. So what I'm probably going to destroy the motion tracker, the explosion will track. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So what we're probably going to do is head to this area and check
Don't get
the
too comfy,
hangar
okay?
warehouse. Okay. Oh, so where am God? I gotta stop doing that. I'm so used to
Move
escape
on.
being like the way to hit, like bring up your menu, that it's like
Copy.
whenever I do it here, it brings up like the
Packing
settings
sentry
menu,
gun.
and I'm just like, oh my god. I do it so much, and especially I'm playing so many games
Sentry packed.
that like it's so easy to just use motor memory and then do it multiple times over.
Hurry up, squad! More signals
Okay,
incoming.
so down here. That one comes out of that building. It's getting destroyed by the Ark, so I think we're safe. Alright. Head into this warehouse. I'm pretty sure we collected as much as we can from this warehouse. Yeah, we've already cleared this thing out. And I don't remember if
Don't
we
get too comfy, okay?
checked the second floor, but we're gonna double down and check the second
Affirmative.
floor real quick before we leave the area. But I think we've been to the second floor, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to see. Yeah, I'm glad we did check it because
Move
there's more
on.
materials down here. Yeah. Inventory is full. Wow.
There's something around.
We've already gathered everything that we
Move!
can from here.
Right now.
Yeah. Let's head back out. And then we can just redeploy, get in the Ark, and then head toward our destination. So far our team's doing pretty good. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. We're doing pretty well. Oh my god. We're doing pretty well.
There's something around.
Redeploy. Okay. Is that a building? It's like a fenced-in area, so we'll have to make a way around.
More signals incoming.
This is probably our best bet. Let's head out before they start to surround us. So we've actually been doing pretty well. Alright. Let's double check where we need to go. All
Move
right.
on!
Looks like that one's stuck in the building.
Hurry
So
up,
we head
squad!
down this direction. Try to get to our cache as fast as possible. We're not gonna. There's no way it's reaching us from in there. There we go.
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
We've reached the cache, so we're good. Bunch of materials. That's what I'm talking about. And then now, we just head to the objective.
There's something around.
Again. We could probably just have the arc
Move on.
lead us over there. Clear
Last
out the
support
area.
required. Hang on.
And
Our
make
ride
our
is
way
coming.
around.
Hurry
I mean,
up,
I could have
slums.
took the arc just to make my life easier, but honestly, kind of testing the waters right now. Did not want to cheese it, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to get to a point, especially once I get off of Dead Hills. If I ever do leave Dead Hills, I haven't reached that far into the game during my previous playthrough.
That's not right. A good herd animal is the difference between life and death out here. Most settlers die before they'd let their livestock get slaughtered.
There's something around.
Okay, so
Move
we're gonna
on.
we're gonna have to deal with Alien directly in there. Let's make our way into here. Seems like the next room over.
Right
Cover
now.
that data pad. Check that.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Terminal correspondence. Terminal correspondence from Tedha Kapadi to Revenue Central, Pharaoh Spire. I don't see any benefit to hiking the tax threshold in Dead Hills. It might have seen an uptick in productivity right before the 77 uprising, but that's long since passed, and there's nothing left in the mine but dust and broken dreams. These folks are hanging on because of their cattle. Besides, the profit margin's so low that it's hardly worth calling it a profit. The kids are already working for the next to nothing at the old Davi dig site, just to keep their families afloat. And honestly, it'd be better if we forget this place existed. Believe it's in the next room. We can weld that.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers.
Roger. All right, let's see what's in there.
They can't get in, right? But what now?
No, we could rest? Oh, yeah. I didn't even know we could rest in this game. What is this, Alien D&D? Oh my god. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. And now I think my character isn't tired as well.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, no,
Breakfast
he's
in
still
bed?
tired. Yeah, he's still tired. I just reduced our stress levels, though, and reduced them all to 0%. Okay, now that we've reached there, I think we actually need to get into the... Where are those? Yeah, we actually need to get into the slaughterhouse, and that looks like the only entranceway. So we're gonna have to take that long hallway, which is probably going to be brutal.
Cut that door
Break
open.
the weld real quick.
Breaking the weld.
Move on.
Door opened.
Yeah, let's take that long hallway. All right. Let's
Weld that
this
door.
Welding access.
I mean, if we gotta run, we gotta run, but still.
Door secured.
Just so anything that's in
Move.
doesn't get out, and anything that's out doesn't get in. And honestly, this might be a bad bet, but it seems
Got
like the
something on the
smartest
track.
one to me. double check. Look around for anything. Oh my god. This is brutal.
Come on, team!
Alright, we're fine. I don't know how far down the hallway that thing is, but it should be fine for now.
More signals incoming.
That thing's directly down that hallway. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this goes to the same direction. But we're gonna have to make do.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Yeah, I'm not one for explosions, if I'm being quite honest. We need to get in there.
Affirmative.
This is gonna create so much noise. Okay. Before we do, let's get that there.
Deploying sentry gun.
And then hit another one behind us.
Get down, it's gonna blow!
Come on, team!
Sentry activated.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers.
Got something
I
on
don't
the
know if
tracker.
this one's got another way in.
Door secured.
Fuck, we have no more. Let's go. Get the jump on it.
They're headed our way.
We're suppress the fire.
Suppressive fire!
They're missing us. Alright. Someone go pick
On
up that
it.
sentry.
Packing sentry gun.
Then we're gonna place it right here.
Sentry packed.
I know I'm being
Deploying sentry gun!
safe and probably a
Sentry
little
almost ready.
precautious. Still.
Sentry
And then
activated.
honestly, we could pick up that one because, I mean, we welded all the rooms. So there's no way they're coming in.
Packing sentry gun.
Let's have these hallways checked.
More signals
At
incoming.
least the other
Sentry
direction.
packed.
Move
All right,
on.
come on. That's how we're getting in now. I don't know if that's actually an entranceway. Is that an entranceway where I'm at? Yeah, that's an entranceway. Oh god.
Here's your container, Administrator.
Hey, we have to be sure. Go check it.
Alright. Place this there.
Sentry almost ready.
Pick up this
Roger.
one.
Sentry activated.
Sentry packed.
Move it there.
Deploying sentry gun! Sentry almost
They
ready.
come from behind, and that's no more sentry.
Sentry activated.
There's only 6, no, 8 ants here. And no nest.
Not nearly enough to infest a whole colony. They must have another way to breed.
You know what, Hayes? I don't want to hear about it. Check the container's log, Marines. Let's see where that crate came from.
Squad is about to encounter a difficult threat. Heal your squad to reduce your marine stress and gather enough supplies to overcome this menace. Alright.
Roger.
Pick up sentry.
Packing sentry gun.
Grab this.
Sentry packed.
Alright, and
Deploying
right
sentry
there.
gun! Sentry almost ready. Sentry
about
activated.
this area too. And that's like... No, I don't want to unlock those doors. Alright. That's gonna have to do, honestly. Continue.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Not much here, Sarge. Only a signature from Gallagher, colony director.
Light him up!
Suppressive fire! Grenade! Watch out! Tango
Ooh,
down!
and we got him.
Shit! Oh, you saw the size of that thing? Tell me it didn't come from those cows, man.
We should head to the director's office. Maybe we'll find more about the container
Okay.
there.
Good call, Administrator. You reckon that Gallagher could have sent the containers to Pioneer Station?
There's
Grab
only
that.
one way to find out.
You need a ride, squad? Don't forget I'm here.
Alright,
Packing sentry
we need
gun.
to get out of here. Squad, during a run, difficulties can accumulate, such as wounded Marines, increasing stress, low ammunition, increasing xenomorph aggressiveness. In such cases, it may be wise to withdraw your tired squad and come back with a new rested one. Honestly, we're all doing really well. Like, everyone's good. So, we can complete this next mission or objective, and then we will actually head back. I want to see what this next thing is, real quick.
Sentry packed.
There's something around.
Where do they want us to go? Reach colony director. That's in the second floor. Where? Community center. Okay.
Last support required. Hang on.
So we
Our
can
ride
get
is
out
clear.
there. Where are we?
They're headed our way.
Oh god.
It's a drone!
They got our scent. Look alive.
Bring him down! You like that, huh? Mine is
job.
bigger.
Where's the other one? Good job.
Move on.
Alright, we need to get out of here
Double
now.
time.
There's another one down here. What the heck?
They're headed our way.
Shh, listen. I think we're good.
Oh, wow. That one's destroyed. Okay. How are we exiting? Might need to... Oh my god, nope, nope. Might need to go right through. Yeah. Run.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Come on. We can double check this area for tools, hopefully. Is there anything in here?
Move on.
No, there's nothing. We need to get out of here.
Double
then.
time. Got something on the tracker.
Redeploy us by the community center. Looks like there's an entranceway by there, but we'll be fine. That's good. I wish we actually got a re-up on tools so we could weld more doors, but honestly, if we could just go in, get to the second floor, check out Gallagher's, like, I think system. Basically check out Gallagher's little data pad, and then from there, we'll head back depending on what they need us to do. If it's another big mission, then honestly, we might have to go back. But as of right now, we're doing really well. So I don't want to like stop while the going's getting good, you know? So we can head in right direct.
Come on,
here.
team. I have multiple signals. Hurry up, squad.
The arc will deal with it. Yep. Let's get in that elevator.
Affirmative.
Second floor. I don't think there's any materials down here. I'm pretty sure we already checked this area, so there's probably nothing down there. Oh my lord. They are directly next to us. They've expected us. We should be fine if we just make a crawl
Don't get too comfy.
over.
Okay?
Come on, team!
Yelling is not the vibe right now, if I'm being quite honest.
Hurry up, squad!
And he continues to yell. Are we in the right area? Yes, we are. Just need to make it to that elevator.
Stay frosty, Marines.
On it.
Here's a body. Let's go check that. Some materials. It's always good.
Come on, team! Hurry up, squad!
Fits way here. Should be fine.
There's no one there, Sergeant.
Patch me in. I'm sure we'll find something on his personal terminal.
Roger. Let's see what's inside.
Accessing terminal.
All right. I see the importation log, but we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way you security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes, and as a company executive, the director has an obligation to carry them with him no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's PDT anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold. Lucky for us, we have more objectives to complete anyway. Stay sharp, squad.
Sergeant Harper, I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still trimonite in there, you must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet. We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself.
Move on!
All right.
Double
So,
time!
We're getting out of here. That's for sure. Because if we're going into some mine shaft where people have been disappearing, and that's as far as I've gotten last time, I know that there's some shit down there. And I'm not ready for that. I just know I'm not.
Got something on the track.
At least not right now until I get some more materials. And it looks like they're holding up the doorway. So we're gonna have to make the go around. Oh my god. Looks
Drone
like they're
spotted.
anywhere we're looking. Ooh, there's some materials in there too. No, that's the one where it said it was too full. So we can actually make... Well,
Come
one
on,
drone
team.
is better than two. We head in there.
Shh. Here's one. Suppressive fire! We're spotted! Bring them down!
I
Perfect.
really love this gun.
Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe we can pick up the material. No, inventory's full. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Right
Follow the
now.
elevator. Need to wait. That's been a good
Nice shot,
minute.
Marines! Tons of critters coming your way!
Massive onslaught? Oh no, we gotta leave now.
Hurry
Get
up!
inside.
slugs. Got something on the tracker.
Why are we not leaving?
Xenoid approach.
Oh!
Check your vitals.
Bring him down! Tactical
on.
analysis in progress.
Ah! Burn! Burn! It's a drone!
My
Shit,
God.
I'm out!
Watch out! Shit! I'm bleeding!
Tango down.
On. All right. Can we leave now?
Move on.
Leave!
More signals incoming.
Why can't I leave in the elevator?
Zeno in approach.
Why are they forcing? Oh no! 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 No!
Let's rock!
You wanna play rough? Huh?
Come on!
Ah, it burns! It burns! My leg! Ah,
No! 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 No!
Grenade!
I hate that place, man. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Can we leave?
Copy.
Heal! Heal!
Don't move. Gonna fix you up the best I can.
Come on, we didn't sign up for this!
Why can't we go down the elevator?
Ah, I hate that place, man.
There, like it didn't happen. Ah, disgusting.
The elevator jammed?
Ah, got him. They look intact to me.
Everyone's good. We just need to get out of here.
Move on.
Please, go
Move,
in the
move.
elevator. Jesus Christ! They were trying to get us killed! Oh my God. Did I not bring it here?
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
Oh God. Oh God. I don't know where that damn vehicle is. Oh, it's here. The cavalry is here. Let's get out of here before anyone else gets hurt.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Woo! Let's go. That's the exit we needed, boys. That is the exit we needed. There, man, that last inning right there, they were trying us. And now we're 77% done with this expedition. Gotten basically everything. We need 9 more data pads and 2 more primary objectives. Let's see what our Marine report is. We've got 2 levels up and 3 wounded, but we're still doing good. Promote. Oh, and she's on her 2nd. Unbreakable will. Oh, okay. Class promotion? Oh, a sergeant or a gunner? Oh, I ain't seen this before. A sergeant is the keystone of a squad, a charismatic team leader with a strategic mindset who manages a squad and gives them confidence. Charismatic. As long as a Marine with this attribute is alive, all Marine squad get a 10-point bravery bonus. Weapons training, the SA-357 revolver. Marine can equip a revolver. Gunner. The gunner is one of the most recognizable Marines in a squad. Gunners are tough daredevils armed with the M56 smart gun. They can provide their team with exceptional fire support. Okay, they get the revolver and they get a smart gun. Yeah, I'm gonna go, because it's me, I'm gonna go with sergeant. Even though I don't like the little sergeant look, I'm more feeling the gunner vibe. The gunner looks dope, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the sergeant. And let's see. Avenger, looter, or bold? Increases bravery. Avenger, more retribution points. Looter, nah, I'm gonna go with bold. Definitely. Yeah, that looks clean. All right. Inventory report. What did we actually receive? Okay, the kleptomaniac made it a -20. Oh, he actually steals from us. Great. I did not read that. Okay, 2 medical supplies, 1 sentry gun, and 73 materials. We're missing 20, but that's fine. Statistics report. All right. Detected 2.3%, undetected 79.8%, trapped 4.9%, and 13% we were hunting. We killed one of the crushers. Mission duration was 1 hour and 27 minutes, but the run duration right now was 36 minutes. Killed 22 drones. Close the report. All right. Now I'm gonna get little buddy back here. Okay, so I'm sorry to see you guys go, but we do have to actually end the video here. So, with that in mind, it's been fun hanging out with you guys, and thank you for tuning in to EXP Story Mode. Roll the clip.
You're watching EXP Experience Together.